Alright, so I've just towed this 2022 Audi RS6 and wanted to show you a little thing about the tow pin here. This is your tow pin because this vehicle does not have any hookups underneath. It doesn't have any tow points for your mini J's or anything like that. So this is where the tow pin's going to go. Now I've cranked it in there pretty hard and I can't get it to come back out, so I'm going to give it some force and get it out of there. Alright, so a slight bit of crowbar action later and I've got this thing out. Now you'll notice I'm going righty loosey because this tow pin actually goes lefty tighty. That's one thing to consider on the Audi. And then this little piece here that you're going to access for your tow pin is on the right side of the car. Right side, passenger side. It just pops in like that, and when you go to access it, you're just going to push in on the bottom part. You can see where the seam's starting to burst there, and it'll pop open for you. Now you're asking yourself, where does this thing go, or where is it to begin with? It's in the trunk. Trunk's going to pop open, and then you're going to get into this flap here, and then underneath of this flap you are going to access by lifting up this portion, and your tow pin's going to be in a little bag right here, which I've already accessed. It will be in there. Slide it into its space, and there you go, and then that bag rests back down in that carriage. Now another useful tool that Audi has implemented with this car is what BMW used to do, which is the T-handle that you can use to get this car into neutral if you don't have any power. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. Now, some of you old school BMW X5, X3 tow truck drivers will remember that there's a slot down in the cup holder. And if you look down in here, you're going to see a little tiny rubber flap tab on this cup holder cover that you're going to pull it up and out by. Okay, set that off to the side, and then down in there is going to be a little hatch. This is on the upper cup holder. There's going to be a little hatch down in there, and you're going to need something to pry that hatch open with, which of course I always carry my handy dandy multi-tool. You just want to get in there and work this little tab up the best you can, and then pop it up out of there, which I just let it drop down into the hole. That's awesome. So I was able to fish that piece out, and you're going to see down in there is a little square white piece that ironically matches up with this piece. Now that hole is at an angle. You put your foot on the brake, give it a turn, and push it down, and that's going to lock that T-handle into place. You're going to feel a little shift in the car. You might have even heard it then. I'm not sure how good the microphone picks it up, but you're going to feel a shift. But again, it's going to go in there. It goes in at a little bit of an angle, like so. Put your foot on the brake, turn it, and then push it down, and that's going to put your car into neutral. When you're done, pull it up, let it turn back, and there you go. That's how you get this Audi RS6 into neutral using the old school BMW method. And then of course you want to put everything back together the way that you found it. Squeezing this little tab in there, pushing it down, put your little cup holder thing back in, and there we go. So that's it. That's how you get this car into neutral. That's also where the tow pin is for towing, and the location on the rear. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Leave a comment or don't. That's cool with me. And until I make another one, I will see you next time.